Hey, welcome back to another LEGO Fortnite episode. We're here at Craftopia Speedway at the Survival Fairgrounds project that I'm working on for the huge race that's coming up between all of the big content creators in LEGO Fortnite. But first, we've got to repair this Ferris wheel, we've got to trim up the track, and we've got to make some new go-karts for our competitors. So if you guys enjoy this content, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. We just recently released the Dragon Jet. If that sounds enticing to you, make sure you go check that video out after today's episode. Okay, perfect. I'm just gonna try to jump off. Nice. Now, I won't give you the step-by-step version of this. You'll have to go watch the tutorial for that. Also, I'm really sorry, you guys. I'm gonna be starving the entire time. I don't have a great source of food out here right now, so bear with me. Okay, I got the lights on, and I don't think I'm gonna use it because, like I said, if you look here, it's really twitchy, and I don't want it to register as outside of the wheels, so we're just gonna leave it for now. Hopefully Epic can patch this really soon. We've got some other projects to attend to. We've got to trim up the track because we want this to run smoothly. I want to reduce the number of pieces used by half. I've got another ride to add to the fairgrounds, as well as vendors and carnival games, and I want to make sure that everything can run smooth and that everybody can have a lag-free experience. So we're gonna go through and trim up the track. Cue the montage. Didn't mean that. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I am so sorry, ma'am. Oh, and here we go. I'll see you guys on the other side. No way I didn't have my bed claimed. I am thousands of meters away. Okay, we'll be right back. We're at about 4,600 meters right now, and I think we have a little over 1,000, maybe even 2,000 to go. So yeah, quite the little trot here. But remind me to never, ever go out willingly without checking to see if I have a bed claimed. Okay, now that I'm back, I'm gonna claim this bed because there's no way that is happening to me again. Okay, and then I think I want to come over to the bench. Let's make this pickaxe. I'm gonna go throw some essence on this so that it can survive knocking down all these pieces. Probably just gonna skip straight to the montage. So here is the new trim. I don't necessarily like it more than the previous one, but it is going to be simpler and a lot easier on the complexity while also giving us a good, nice racetrack feel. And it also added a little bit of red light to the track. So now I really just want to go ahead and take this and replicate this the whole way around, going ahead and taking the trim that I had previous and replacing it with the new trim. So I will see you on the other end. Now that all of that's done, this is running a lot smoother. I can already like tell the difference. Now there is one spot where it does get a little laggy, and that's right over by the garage, but that's just because there's so much going on over here. But for the most part, we're gonna run this lap here, and you're gonna see that it runs pretty smooth. Now I've got all the carts parked. I only have 4. The rest of this video is going to be dedicated to constructing the other 6 carts. Now my plan is to create another style of cart with 4 varying colors, just like this one. I want to show you guys how I made this cart specifically, as well as the one with free-to-play parts. So that should total 10 carts, 1 cart for all 7 Craftopia members. We have the winner of the Haskins Community Drag Race event, Rooster. He will also be competing in this race. And we have 2 celebrity guest racers that I will not be spoiling for you guys. I hope you're excited. I've got to build 5 of the new cars, so I'm just going to start off with building one of the OG carts. And if you guys have made it this far into the video, hit that sub button because we're almost to 2K, and I cannot continue to do this awesome stuff without you guys. To make this one, we're going with seaworthy floors, specifically those curved lighthouse floors. You're going to go ahead and make a circle with those. If it's not even on the jack, don't worry. Now, I have cars of varying colors, so I would like to make one that also fits the pattern and do a floor that I haven't done before. So we're gonna go ahead and look for one. Looks like the shack thin floor is gonna be our only varying option for now. We're gonna take the 6x2 and line it up on the back like this. This is gonna be the back of our vehicle, and then on the front of our vehicle, we're gonna throw one of those as well, like that. These are gonna be the holders for our tires. Go ahead and throw those on. And then go ahead and adjust your tires. Up top, I'm taking the seaworthy railing and I'm lining it up with those floor pieces. Now where you marked your front, you're gonna wanna go into your lights and place Tinker lights or whatever lights you like to use, and throw it down your headlights like that. And then over the top, take that 6x2 that you're using and place 2 more floors. Go ahead and put 2 thrusters on those floor pieces and adjust those to your desired channels to help you get a little bit better turning on your racetrack. I honestly suggest this. It helps you get out of some sticky situations with the car. And also, if these roll over, make sure you're not getting out of the car. Make sure you're always flipping it using your key binds. That is the only way to ensure that you can get out of whatever mess. And if you're making your own racetrack, consider watching some of my other videos. I've got plenty of tips and tricks that'll help you make the coolest racetrack possible. Shameless plug. Up top, we're going with the steering wheel. Obviously, you don't need to do anything big. I just do the medium drive. And then behind it, we're throwing the medium power center. Then on the back, we're going with a large thruster. Feel free to put this up higher. Then we're gonna wanna add your lights, whatever they may be. I'm using the cargo bay wall lights. They shine on the track really nice, and they illuminate the car itself pretty good. To make sure that the car is illuminated with the proper color, you can even go in and throw like the respective like beacon up top. And there you have it. Go ahead and throw your power cell in, and now you're free to take it on that first test drive. Oh, what just happened? Just try to get back. Oh, what a bad idea. So I guess we're learning something new here. I'm gonna bring the lights out, one stud, and see if that allows me to crash. All right, I don't have much faith. I was right. Make sure you're placing the unbreakable Tinkerer lights in front of the wood pieces to stop your cars from breaking. What a revelation. So all of these will have stations, and then there will be a round of cars that so there will be 5 stations that'll be able to be used at once, but it's all about timing your pit stops so that you don't have to share a station. That's gonna be the important thing, I think. The second go-kart that we're making today is super simple, just stacking a few floor pieces, going with the 8x2 and then the 6x2 on both sides and on both ends, and then we're going on top with that 6x2, going like a few studs over the edge and off of the end, making this kind of X shape that you see here. Once that's done, you're going for the small driver's seat, toss that in, then throw your medium power center, put that in as well, the way that you see here, kind of like in the center of that X. Go ahead and throw a thruster upside down underneath this vehicle so that you can put your Tinkerer lights upside down underneath the flooring and make it look like you have a front of an actual vehicle here. Go ahead and throw 2 6x2 floors down and put those steerable wheels on the front. Do that for the backside as well, obviously putting the non-steerable wheels on. Go ahead and add some side body pieces, up to 2, maybe 3 pieces on each side is fine. Like I said, throw those back wheels on and adjust them so that you're not spinning around in circles. Throw on your hood pieces. It's really simple. Honestly, you guys could go ahead and make your own go-karts using the basic blueprints. Go ahead and add whatever lights you want. Throw on that back thruster. Always go for the large thruster on these small go-karts using the small tires. It adds a great speed disparity. Go ahead and add whatever spoiler you want onto the back. I like to use the Tatooine wall lights. Now, when I went to go drive this over the part with the launch pad, I couldn't get it to register. That's when I found out that my seat wasn't low enough. Now, that's actually an easy fix. I just go underneath and I place a floor piece, and then I go take the seat out and the floor piece that it was sitting on, and I place the new seat down on that new floor piece, and it should be low enough to register, which it was. Yes! Let's go! The second cart is born. Now, I'll have to get more variety. I need 4 more of these carts, but for now, these are the 2 carts that we will be using in the Craftopia 100, the biggest content creator race in LEGO Fortnite history. It's also the only race in LEGO Fortnite history. Remember, we have 2 surprise creators that will be competing in this race, as well as a community member who won Haskins Racing community event. So strap in, guys. We've got some awesome content in store like always. Take it easy, and I'll see you in the next one.